12 minutes after 8 o le tatou taimi le waiai. Se whaamalo faatalo faatufo le tatou polokalame le paia ma le malo na tinu lenei tula na taiao malo lava le usu malo le whaamalosi. No Cash Tuesday here with Eyespy Radio. Well, just as promised, we have our SAFPROM Talkback, Food for Thought, and of course our special guest in this morning. A little profile background on our special guest. Fuimaono Sarona Ponifasio. Fuimaono is from a commercial farming family who operate Rimoni Farms. That's right. She's also the newly elected president of the Samoa's Women Association of Growers. Rimoni Farms consist of several operations including beef, cattle, mixed vegetable, tilapia, black pepper and honey. And of course, it's really lovely having you here on the radio. Good morning, Fuimaono.
Yeah, good morning, Sefa. Thank you for having me here. Me whaatalo fo ile malo tatou au whaalongolongo o loo maua mai nei. Whaatalanoaga taiao malo soifua ma le lange ma.
Good morning. How's the start of the day?
Oh, it's not too bad, Sefa. It's good to come early in the morning so that you can beat the traffic.
That's right.
So it's nice, and just looking out there, it's a beautiful view out there on Abia Harbour. So you're quite special to have this view every morning, actually.
Of course, the other thing is so it's this morning, so it's not too bad. But of course, thank you for sparing your time and joining our talk back this morning. Also, a big shout out to the team over there at the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries. To our girl Liz from SAFPROM. Good morning, guys. Hopefully everyone's having a good start to your day. So, kicking off our talkback, of course, last month you were elected as the new president of the SWAG Association. In your capacity as president, what are some of the challenges that organization has overcome since the inception? What are some of the achievements that you are proud of?
Well, yes, I have. I was elected as the president of the Samoa Women's Association of Growers in early August. So I've only been in the role for about a month now. But the organization was incorporated in 2018, so it's only been 4 years. Still a baby organization, but what it has achieved in the last 4 years is quite tremendous, given its presence and its impact in the community. Some of the barriers or the challenges that members face on an ongoing basis. Well, first of all, barriers to finance. That's a given for any farmer. So there's funding opportunities that are available, but sometimes these funding opportunities bring its own challenges. For example, just the complexity of the application process and its requirements, and then the waiting time and all the uncertainties that come with that waiting time. There's also the lack of technical knowledge out there and just ongoing support for our members.
It's still growing. It's still growing.
Well, the association is growing in membership. I think just the highlights for the association itself, I think its success and its impact in the community is really a testament of the previous strong leadership and their commitment to supporting our members and also our growers. They've been seeking funding opportunities to train and upskill our members and provide a safe and friendly space for our members to share their knowledge and also the challenges that they face and just a safe space to socialize and share. So one of the key aspects for SWAG as well is that it aspires to be organically or spray-free membership. So it encourages its members to eliminate all chemicals from their growing practices or to find alternative or planet-conscious solutions so that they can practice farming in an environmentally friendly manner. So that's SWAG. It also provides e-commerce trainings for its members because some of our members have small businesses, so they need to be trained on e-commerce and social media so that they can market their products and to improve their presence in the community. So that's some of the support and also highlights for SWAG.
But it's good that you guys, because just a kind of reminder, remember guys, every Saturday The Swag put out their show o le STA, le Whale Samoan STA. Well, you guys will be on this Saturday,
That's right.
selling goods?
Yeah, that's one of the initiatives that Swag has to provide this market every Saturday. And we're very fortunate to be given the STA Fale for free.
Yeah.
So every Saturday we have our markets from about 8 a.m. in the morning. There's ongoing promotions on social media. But, you know, it's quite hard to pack your produce and bring it down to the market every Saturday. But we need traffic.
That's right.
We need traffic to come in, look at our products and buy our products. Otherwise, you know, members can feel discouraged if there's not enough buyers at the market. So we encourage our listeners, come down, check out the products, the various products that our members have, so that our members can feel supported and encouraged to continue with their farming.
Is it one of the goals for like the Swag members, Faagale, is to reach that level, Faagale, they commercially supply for supermarkets? Or is it mostly just for household for the necessities and what me aiga?
Well, a lot of the farmers start off as being subsistent farmers, you know, for their own family, for food on the table. But we encourage our farmers to grow their farm. Once they grow their farming, then they get into business, because once you get into business, you obviously earn income to support your family, and also you have the opportunity to apply for a lot of funding opportunities out there. And now with all the funding opportunities out there, they're asking you to have a business license.
Yeah.
So you need to you know, we want to change that mindset, go into business, develop your business, and sell your products. It empowers women to be more economically independent and just income generation for the family.
Thank you very much, Fuimaono, to introduction to our Talkback this morning. Manatua, aiai lava se fesili mo Fuimaono lenei on our Talkback, lafu mai I le tasi o fa. Famalo once again to the working man and the working woman, the backbone of Samoa's society. Malo lava tu tolon sai. Awal fa vai leo kwa amakal vai yaso. And make sure you're tuning in to Eyespy Radio. Whanalongo mai fo le maatalanoaga ma Fuimaono lenei tae. We were talking about it off air about organic farming, and that's it's a good way to go, because not only it's healthy and you know it's safe, but the question was, is it more challenging to go organic than it is to use vaai maisi pesticides?
It is challenging going organic, because you know when you use the normal whangavao le vaila au whangavao, obviously if avelau spray ki le area mawhaianga whaamamai whai e kukoailau faatoaga. But obviously there's side effects to it, as we have shown from the information that's out there. But when you use organic farming practices, you know, like natural herbicide and pesticides, you know, it takes time, because whaonga mai foilele I koe whaonga ia mo meo natural fruits, mo mea whapenga foilele compost. E whai ia tūlanga lea. And this is one of the things that Swag has been encouraging its members to, if you're not in organic farming, to transition into organic farming.
Yes.
And so that we can eliminate the use of all these chemicals. So we've had some trainings for our members to, you know, so that they know how to make natural herbicide and pesticides, and also natural fertilizers. And we've been really privileged to share those knowledge from some of the members or some of the friends of our members, and we share it with our members so that they can find out easy ways to make these natural fertilizers and herbicides and pesticides, and then adopt it in their own farming practices.
If you don't know, team, the Swag group has their own Facebook page. If you want to jump on it, Samoa's Women Association of Growers, give us a like, give us a follow, and make sure you, if you have any questions, you can send them a message, or you can lafu voice email swagsamoa@gmail.com. But of course, you come from a farming background. Can you tell us a little bit more about Rimoni Farms?
Yes, well, I am from a farming family. My parents have worked in the farm for over 40 years. So they're now retired or semi-retired. So I've taken over the farm, or trying to adapt to the farming life as well. But yes, we have different operations at our farm. Cattle farming is our main main operation, and then we have mixed vegetables and tilapia farming, and then black pepper and beekeeping on the farm. So there's various operations, but with the capacity that we have now, I've decided to try and focus on maybe 3 key areas at the moment, instead of trying to do everything and not doing anything well. So now the focus is on cattle farming and beekeeping. And when we're all settled, then we can go into the tilapia farming again. So it's been really challenging working in the farm, or trying to adapt from a professional working life to the farm. But we have our boys working in the farm every day, so I supervise them, and we're getting there.
Yeah. The honey operation, that's a big operation. It can get difficult at sometimes. Are you guys selling the honey?
Yeah.
You're selling it locally, yeah?
Yes, well, we have been in the beekeeping business since 2016, and we harvest about 3 times a year. Usually it takes about every 3 or 4 months, then we harvest. But it all depends on the weather as well, because bees get agitated during a rainy season. But when we harvest, a lot of our honey has the different flavors of the flora and fauna, in our environment. So we have the tamalingi and a lot of bomuli trees, and some of the flowery crops that that are on the farm, and you can taste some of these, in the honey. So, yes, there can be a shortage of honey, because there's a high demand given its nutritional and medicinal values. But there's quite a few beekeepers now, a few commercial beekeepers that are out there. One of the challenges for beekeeping is just the cost of hives and the beekeeping supplies, and also the colonies. So in August, we started to trial the rearing of queen bees. So I'm looking forward to maybe October or November. We will check on these queen bees and see how they're going, and if all goes well, we can actually expand our hives, but also sell queen bees to other beekeepers, new keen beekeepers or hobbyists out there, so that they can keep a hive or 2 in their backyard and contribute to the growing population of bees within Samoa.
Thank you very much, Fuimaono. I'm learning a lot today.
Very good, very good. That's the whole point of this Talkback.
Yes, of course. The aim is we're going to try and make it down there, Just Escape, this coming Saturday, down to STA Fale. To, of course, let the people know that the swag is out here putting out, good resources and sharing the knowledge if you ever think about organic farming.
Yes, please, Sefa, I would encourage your radio to come down, because, we are currently only using social media to promote our market. But if you can do a crossover live from the market every Saturday, that will definitely increase traffic to your radio.
Hopefully you guys have appreciated and learned a little bit more from our team, from the president of the swag market. Giving it back to Fuimaono, any final words or anything else you'd like to share with our people before you head out on your busy day?
Well, I just want to share some thoughts, Sefa, final thoughts about farming, and also the challenges out there, and what I would really like more support in from the government. So, being a farmer or a grower, or even a woman farmer or grower, it is a demanding business. Just one mistake can cost you an entire harvest, an entire income, and it's all lost by when there's a mistake. And being a farmer out there can be lonely too. All you'll see is your animals if you're working out in a cattle farm, or just the people working, in the farm. So with these intense pressure that farmers face day in, day out, many farmers they can give up if it becomes very challenging. And also some farmers, they want to stick to their old ways of farming and how they've been operating for many years. And also they don't have any access to new people, people bringing in new ideas, innovative ideas to try and support them in their farming practices, just to make life easier for the farmer and also to improve their operations. So, my mom, when she retired from being a public servant for about 40 years, then she went and worked in the farm. And I remember she used to say, se waki ngā fo, yoka makai wa ai povi ngai kama faagalue. And, when she brings her bird juice to sell early Sunday morning at the fish market, she told me, this is my outing activity. Yeah. It's the only time that I come out to meet and socialize with people, other than living in the farm and working in a very lonely environment. So what I would like to really see is to use technology and just the digital connectivity that we have now to improve connecting just the communication amongst our farmers and also between the ministry and the technical advisors and our members and our farmers out there, so that they can have a sort of a knowledge sharing opportunity that's easily accessible to our members. So I've seen in other countries they've developed an app to connect our farmers with each other, share information, and also to connect them to agronomists, who can provide free and accurate information about, for example, certain crops that we are growing in Samoa, pests and diseases, and just information on how to deal with those pests and diseases. Also, livestock, to share ideas on supplement feed for our livestock and any animal diseases that are, out there, and treatment that's available. And also for the fisheries, our fishermen out there as well. So I want to encourage some sort of way to connect and collaborate with each other. And I feel having an app, because most of our farmers out there now have a smartphone or a phone that they can download this app, and then all the information is fed into this, out to the farmers, and give them the opportunity if they're encountering a problem or an issue with their crops, they can upload a photo, send it in, and then someone is available to provide free, accurate information or even advice, technical advice, so that our farmers know how to deal with such a problem, in real time. And at the same time sharing knowledge amongst our farmers. So if we can look at something like that would be great, because supporting farmers is beyond just giving them tools and machinery to work in the farm. It should go beyond that by encouraging them to connect with each other, share their knowledge, and then most importantly, just the ongoing support that they need. So, but like I said, it's lonely out there. This is another forum for them to talk to each other, and even for the ministry, if they can't go out there for their inspection or to see what the farmers are doing, at least send out a message of encouragement to our farmers. Even funding opportunities are there, trainings, so that our farmers get this accurate information in real time. That's very critical at this time.
That's right.
Use technology, use the digital connectivity that we have to improve these opportunities for our members.
Thank you very much, Fuimaono. Malo lava fasio lenei tau, malo lava le, sharing the knowledge out to the people, and of course to our farmers out there. But all the best for today, all the best for this coming Saturday. Remember, guys, over there at STA Samoa, Swag Market will be putting out to their crops and their goods for sale. So make sure you come and show the love and support our women farmers on Saturday. And not forgetting, we also Rimoni Farms is also on Facebook. If you want to give them a plug, give them a like and follow. And the numbers are on there for more information if you want to get in contact, if you want to buy yourself fresh tropical honey. Well, Fuimaono, all the best for today.
Whaftai lava sefa, and thank you also to Liz and the team at SAFPROM for this opportunity to share about swag, and also Rimoni Farms, and also to use this opportunity for us to make these requests to our government and also to hopefully our donors, so to support our farmers out there who are working really hard in a lonely environment. They need support.
That's right.
So that's why this Talkback show is really critical, and thank you for the opportunity.
Yes, team. Thank you very much, Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries, SAFPROM project. But it's what next coming Tuesday, we'll find out who our next guest show will be for Food for Thought. All the best for today, Fuimaono.